This video is an addendum to our video entitled Israel in the News. Is the Gog and Magog prophecy upon us? If you have watched that film, this one will give an added dimension. If you have not watched that film, this film will still stand on its own, although we highly recommend the previous film to you. As the first film clearly portrayed, there are many Christians around the world and even some Orthodox Jews in Israel today that believe that Turkey's latest turning from Israel's ally in the Middle East to become a more Muslim-centric nation and now an agitator of Israel's naval blockade of Gaza is prophetic. It seems that the blockade and Israel's unfortunate position of having to kill 9 people aboard the agitation boat has served to further turn the tide of the world's hate of Israel in even a more powerful way. It also seems as though the current U.S. regime is falling farther and farther away from supporting Israel in anything. Iran, Russia, and many Muslim nations have already been openly calling for Israel's destruction and annihilation. Now Turkey has joined the fray. Many see this as a direct fulfillment of prophecy from Psalm 83 and Ezekiel chapters 38 and 39. That prophecy says that in the last days, when Israel is back in the land, dwelling securely, that the nations of the world will conspire to attack her and will eventually attack her. Those arrogant and godless nations will be defeated and Israel will be exalted once again. But we may be living in the days when we are watching all of this line up perfectly. It is amazing that now Turkey seems to be cooperating with other Muslim nations to bring Israel down. Exactly what Ezekiel 38 said would happen in the last days. But there is another element to this story, another twist, a twofold twist. The first one is from Revelation chapter 2, verses 12 and 13. To the angel of the church in Pergamum write, "These are the words of him who has the sharp double-edged sword. I know where you live, where Satan has his throne. Yet you remain true to my name. You did not renounce your faith in me, even in the days of Antipas, my faithful witness, who was put to death in your city where Satan lives." And so Satan's throne and the domain of Satan is in Pergamum. And where is Pergamum? Right in the middle of Turkey, the earthly throne of Satan. Could it be that what is happening before our eyes is not only biblical prophecy, but thoroughly demonic? And the second twist, Matthew chapter 24, verses 37 through 39, the words of Jesus. "As it was in the days of Noah, so it will be at the coming of the Son of Man. For in the days before the flood, people were eating and drinking, marrying and given in marriage, up to the day Noah entered the ark. And they knew nothing about what would happen until the flood came and took them all away. That is how it will be at the coming of the Son of Man." And where did Noah's ark come to rest when the flood subsided? On top of Mount Ararat. And where is Mount Ararat? Smack in the middle of Turkey. Just before the coming of the Son of Man, it will be like the days of Noah, in the place where Satan has his earthly throne, in the place where the ark came to rest. They will conspire against my people Israel in the last days, just before the return of the Son of Man. And where would this place be? It was part of the Roman Empire in those days, but nowadays it is known as Turkey. It is time to be right with Jesus. If you have not already done so, now is the time to call upon him to save you. We may very well be living in the prophetic last days.